Welcome to a guided visualization to calm and reset your nervous system. I'm Mindset Coach Maria. Just take 2 inhales through the nose, 1 long exhale through the mouth, and relax your jaw and your shoulders and your arms and close your eyes. I'm on my way to Grandma and Grandpa's farm. I turn left and I follow a long, winding dirt driveway surrounded by trees. Seemingly out of nowhere, the farm appears. A wide open expanse in an old farmhouse that has weathered the test of time. It's wooden planks and a roof adorned with moss. The farmhouse just exudes a sense of timeless beauty. Surrounding the farmhouse is a landscape that seems like an artist's canvas brought to life. I can see these fields, they stretch as far as I can see. Trees gently swaying in the warm breeze. Black and white and brown cows mill about on the land. Some of them standing and others chewing grass with their tails whipping back and forth, and I'm sure keeping the flies at bay. At the heart of this rustic haven stands the farmhouse, its wide porch displaying a collection of well-worn rocking chairs. Their paint peeling. Upon entering, I am greeted by comforting scent of the aged wood and just an old house smell, and Grandma's pot roast with onions and potatoes. So good. Smell. The floors creak with each step. They're telling all kinds of tales of generations that have been in this house. And I can picture my mom as a young girl running through this old house. And I think of the story she told me over the years about life on the farm. Grandma and Grandpa are still here, and they have help around the farm with all the animals. It's so fun to be here, to reminisce about all the days have gone by. In the cozy living room, there's a fireplace that serves as the focal point. Its dancing flames casting a warm glow upon the walls. The walls are adorned with lots of framed photographs and hand-stitched tapestries. It's a wonderful collection of old-timey things on the walls. I can just stand here and look at all the different things and look at all the different pictures and see family members and cousins and aunts and uncles and all these pictures, and the farmhouse when it was in its younger years. The furniture, sturdy yet lovingly worn, has witnessed countless conversations and laughter. Grandpa's favorite rocking chair is perfectly situated in the corner, and I see him rocking back and forth in rhythmic fashion. His glasses on the end of his nose and reading a newspaper. He looks up and smiles widely and waves a hello. Through the worn wooden door, a vast kitchen welcomes those who seek Grandma's home cooking. The air is filled with the aroma of freshly baked bread, simmering stew, and the sweet scent of apple pie wafting from the old cast iron oven. The worn farmhouse table, it has its mismatched chairs. It has been home to many family gatherings, celebrations, and all kinds of memories. Grandma has the table set with her favorite plate that come out, the plates that come out for company. There's a bowl of pickles. We have to have pickles with every meal. And there's a shallow white ceramic dish with butter and a basket of fresh baked rolls lying in the center, ready to be added to the meal of roast and potatoes and vegetables. Beyond the kitchen window, a sprawling barn stands proudly. Its red paint has faded with the passage of time and years. The barn doors, weathered and chipped, open to reveal a world of life. The gentle lowing of cows echo through the air, the clucking of hens. There's hay bales that are stacked, ready to nourish the animals during the colder months. In the corner of the barn, a family of goats playfully butted heads, their eyes just filled with curiosity. There's a friendly donkey named Daisy. She's standing nearby. Her ears are flickering as she seems to be listening. Chickens meander freely, pecking at the ground, while ducks waddled near a tranquil pond, and their feathers just glistening in the sunlight. And since it's springtime at the farm, that means kittens and more kittens. I smile and I look out the window and I see them, few of them sprint in and out of the barn. I see a black and white one, an orange one, and a little tortie. Cute, fluffy kittens, just doing what kittens do. They're being super playful. I walk through the kitchen and I have to greet the kittens and I'll be back for dinner. I say to Grandma as I open the screen door. I creak across the wooden porch. I go down 3 steps and then I just take off running to the barn. The weather is a beautiful day with high clouds, the sun peeking in and out of the clouds, and there's a gentle breeze that I can feel. I slow down and I quietly walk into the barn. The smell of hay bales and chicken feed. The kittens get full reign of the barn as they try and play with all the other animals. I bend down and I scoop 2 kittens into my hands. They're so tiny and I can easily hold them both in my hands. They let out a small, quiet, squeaky meow. And they seem to be happy with some cuddle time and nuzzles on their heads. They're so soft and fluffy. Kittens will always make me smile. Adjacent to the barn, there's a vibrant pasture, and I can see cows grazing. And I count 1, 2, 3, 4 cows out in the pasture that I can see. And I can hear them mooing and talking to each other as if they're having a conversation. And they're roaming about freely in the open, grassy pasture. As the sun dips below the horizon, it paints the sky in a fiery orange and a dusky purple. So beautiful. The old farmhouse just seems to come alive at this time of day because I can see flickering lights within, just casting glimmers. Just so beautiful. And there's so much beauty and simplicity and joy that nature and animals bring to our lives. I spend time greeting all the other animals. I add food scraps for the pigs. I'm filling water bowls. And I'm patting the sweet goats on their heads. And they seem to be smiling back at me. I walk back to the farmhouse. And I turn around and I take a look out as the sun is dipping low. I look up into the sky. Thank you, God, for this beautiful farm, for creating all these amazing animals, and the ability to be here with Grandma and Grandpa and enjoying time at the farm and hearing stories of the past. I walk back into the house. The kitchen table is adorned with dinner, and the food looks amazing. Grandma's famous roast, which she cooks for 3 hours. There's potatoes and onion and carrots and fresh rolls and pickles and beets. The smell is so rich and comforting. And I give them both a big hug and we enjoy the meal together while the animals, they go to sleep out in the barn. What a glorious day. And thank you for joining me today. And I'm Mindset Coach Maria, and I hope you will return. And I recommend doing guided visualizations daily as a way to calm your nervous system and improve your mindset, or as often as you're able to. And I'm going to leave you with Psalm 34:7. says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Thank you again, and God bless.